James, how are you?
James, how
Mark,
are you, man?
Faye, how are you guys doing, man?
Doing
Great.
awesome. James, you got a comfy chair, man. I got to tell you, it looks like the most comfortable chair I've ever seen.
But you know what? I gotta say this because I know guys who cook when they do barbecue and they do meats and they get that white beard, they get a little brown in there from the meats they be eating. And I'm looking at the brown and the beard there.
No, it's all no. Look, it's white. Ironically, this is the part
We
for some
just hosed
reason.
him down right before this,
Yeah.
James. Get that
I took
barbecue
a.
sauce out of there.
I'm
Oh
clean.
yeah.
I'm good, man.
I'm speaking
Man, oh
with Grill
man.
Dads, Mark and Faye. Man, it's football season. What a better time to have these two guys on. Oh man, let's get started with Mark. Mark, tell us what is it we need to do to get ready for football and watching it and doing that outdoor stuff.
Well, besides the actual game, maybe even more important than the game is hanging out with your friends and having great food. So we want to talk about the tailgate. That's why we started the Grill Dads. That's why we call ourselves the Grill Dads, because that's where the real party starts, is on that grill. So, unfortunately, people haven't been getting together as much in the last few years, and we're trying to change that. And I got to tell you, if you send out a group chat invite to all of your friends and family saying, hey, this weekend we're throwing sausage on the grill and putting the game on, everybody's showing up.
Hey, how did you get started in all this?
Well, obviously I'm the better looking half of the Grill Dad, so I decided to bring Mark along with me. So, we've known each other for 27 years, Mark and I, since college. So like we can't get rid of each other. But honestly, it was for a love of community and grilling. Look, it's really hard to be upset in the world when you're outside watching a game, having your friends over, having a beverage, and guess what? And eating some great food. And a lot of times we love the versatility of sausage. That's actually one of the reasons we kind of got with Johnsonville is these guys have so many different products that we can use and we can explore all of this stuff. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, second breakfast, fourth dinner, and snack.
All
And
right,
first
all right.
brunch.
Yeah, okay, Mark, let's do this. Let's do a tailgating first. What's your best meats and recipe for tailgating?
All right. So the best meat obviously is sausage. We all have that one friend where you send out an invite to the tailgate and they don't respond with their RSVP until they ask what's being made. And if you say sausage, you're going to get a yes. So what we love to do here, especially out on the West Coast, is we like to do this smashed sausage breakfast taco. So we take some ground breakfast sausage, throw it on the flat top. We take a tortilla and smash it down so it gets nice and caramelized on the outside. Add a fried egg, hot sauce, pico de gallo, and a little bit of salt. And you turn around behind you, and all of a sudden there's 20 people holding an empty plate trying to get a hold of that thing. So that's our thing that we're talking about right now. And the problem that I have right now is not I got to go outside and make one because that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does sound awesome, man. Faye, how do you guys come up with these different recipes?
Well, I come up with all of them. So Mark, he kind of like weighs in every now and then, but I'm the mastermind behind it. Okay, I'm not really. Mark does a good job too. Look, I mean, we've been doing this for so long, and Mark's a student of repetition until it's perfect. I'm probably more let me just try this type of thing, but that's the yin and the yang part of our relationship, and it comes together. But we always tell people, and I think you can appreciate this, go out and try it. Grilling is a tool. It's just like an oven. It's just like it just has some fire and some smoke, and he maybe can get a little hotter. So everything you do inside, we can do outside. And so when you kind of eliminate the fear of what that might be, next thing you know, you've got people, men, women, children, you name it. Everybody is loving how to learn how to use the grill and make all different types of food.
Here's an interesting question for you, Mark. How did you guys meet, decide to start doing all this?
We knew each other in college a little bit. We went to different schools, but close to each other and had mutual friends. And then once we both graduated from college, Faye went to New York City and got a grown-up adult job. And I went on tour in the music business as an audio engineer and tour manager. And whenever we hit New York, we'd crash with him. And as a thank you, on the day off, I would cook something for him and his roommates. And then figured out that we love to do it together, and figured out how to get a grill in this crazy New York City apartment balcony that was the size of a welcome mat. And we've been doing it ever since. Now it's like, when we were both living in the same town in LA, we'd start cooking on a Sunday, and by the time we put the food out, there's 40, 50 people there every weekend.
Oh man, I've been speaking with Mark and Faye. Man, it's the grilling dads. I gotta tell you this. I went to a tailgating for the St. Louis Battlehawks, and guess what I had as far as a sausage was concerned? It was a bourbon sausage. I had about two or three of those. Yeah, I had to walk and stumble a little bit, but it was great.
I'll tell you, that's the thing, the versatility with the protein. We always talk about this, but we've had a lot of bourbon and sausage too. They just happen to be in two separate vessels. But no, I mean, the thing that's cool too, a lot of the stuff that Johnsonville does is seasonal. So they do Mark and I they do a Hatch chili sausage right now because it's in season, and they can't get it in every region. But man, if you can have a chance to grab some of those seasonal and limited time offer stuff, let's do it. So
speaking of let's do it, let's keep it juicy. Grill Dads, Mark, Faye, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend, guys.
Thank you so much.
James, we hope we get to cook for you someday.
I'm looking forward to it, especially in New York.
All right. Thanks, James.
All right.